What's up guys, this is Blackheart here, back for another video, and today we're gonna be doing another 5-star solo bounty hunting guide. But this time it's gonna be a little different because we're gonna be testing out this new build. It's called a no tonic build. Yes, you heard it correctly, it's a no tonic build. So if you're excited as I am, let's get started.
Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
So, as you can see on the board, we are picking the Cecil Tucker target. And the reason why we are picking this target is because we're gonna test if this no tonic build can sustain a harder target and to see if it's effective or not. And also the Cecil Tucker is a little bit different and difficult compared to Barbarella Alcazar. So for the guns that I'm using, I am running a dual Lemar revolvers, since these bad boys are dominating the PVE. And not only it has 9 rounds, it also has one shotgun shot per revolver. So it is perfect for run and gun situation like this. But for my main weapon, I am using the Lancaster repeater. Since we're gonna be dealing with multiple enemies at a time, we need a faster and more accurate weapon, and for me the Lancaster works best for this kind of situation. But you can use any weapons or guns that you feel that you're most comfortable with. So for emergency up close combat, I am using the good old pump action shotgun. Do I really need to explain this one? Well, for its raw power and speed, but again it all depends on personal preference. But our main focus of this build is the ability cards that we're going to be using. So for the Deadeye card, we're going to be using the QAI ability card, or the Quite an Inspiration. And this, my friend, is the bread and butter for this build. What it does is whenever you take damage, you just activate your Deadeye and your health will slowly regenerate over time, even if you're taking shots. You can also use this card if you're doing bounty hunting mission with a posse. So whenever you activate this card, you and your posse can benefit your health regeneration. Cool, right? Even if you're on Saint Denis and your posse members on Valentine or wherever he is, he can benefit the health regeneration that the QAI will give you. So let's jump in for the passive cards. The first passive card that I'm gonna be using is the Strange Medicine. What it does is whenever you deal damage, it will also regenerate your health. So the reason why I chose this card over some other Deadeye cards like Eye for an Eye is because my QAI ability card is still on level 1, or let's say tier 1. That's why I chose Strange Medicine over Eye for an Eye, because we're gonna be needing a lot of health regeneration for this build. But again, if you feel that you're not comfortable running with the Strange Medicine, you can also do so. Change it to Eye for an Eye. As I said earlier, it all depends on personal preference. And the next passive card on the list will be the Kick in the Butt. What it does is whenever you take damage, you will regenerate some of your Deadeye. This is one of the top tier ability cards for PVE. And the final ability card for this build is the Unblinking Eye. So what it does is it will reduce the amount of time that your Deadeye will drain. So to summarize this build, you're gonna be running with infinite health and Deadeye if used correctly. and you wouldn't even have to buy tonics when you use this build. So for PVE situations, I'd encourage you to try out this build. You can run this build with basically everything, like from moonshiner missions to 5-star bounty hunting like this. It's pretty effective. You won't regret it. And for better results, you can try out this build with all the cards are tier 3. The only tier 1 card that I'm using right now is the QAI, quite an inspiration. That's why my health regeneration is a little bit slower compared to the tier 3. So that's it, guys, and I hope you like the video. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that like button if you enjoy it, and don't forget to subscribe for more future content like this. So it's your boy Blackheart signing out.